Welcome everybody to a little sneak peek of the Rockford Island remodel. I was going to do a little series of building this, but I decided that would take too long. So I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek here. So far we have finished Airbase Gary and Mella and Baltic Airfield. Then I just need to do Training Centre, Greater Rockford, and what else? I think there's another one. I don't know. Anyway, this is the Mella Airport. This actually hasn't had any changes. All I've done is add a perimeter fence and a little gate here. But all the scenery is new, of course. So this is based off Bristol Airport, I think it is. They have a big car storage thing there, so we've put that here. This is a little side island. Very nice. Some farmland, little trees. Bit of a hill here. Little town over here, sort of a seaside town with a sea wall. Some new building assets here that really advanced made, one of the Discord moderators. Don't worry about this down here, nothing to see. And then another little asset here he's made. Obviously they're meant to be really simple and low parts, like the houses are just 2 parts because optimization. Like that's all I care about really, is just optimization, so everyone can play. Now one of my favourite, I'll just fix that. One of my favourite things I've added so far is the 4th bridge here, which is a bridge in Scotland, I do believe. It's got these lovely cobblestone arches here. You see, awesome shape. Obviously it's not got all the beams that the real one does, because back to the optimization again, it's increased the part count, but it's got a nice shape to it. It's quite 3D. These little connecting pieces here. It's a pretty big bridge. And then we have the first sort of city area here, industrial zone, this bit, and some nice skyscrapers. Again, there's a few more little new assets in here that Advanced has made, like these one here, the Goodwan Tower. These ones here with the grass on the top. It's a good size. I also think the style's a lot better than the old Rockford cities. Like they were really quite poorly built, I'd say. But that's because it's an old island, so that's excusable. So let's fly over here, past some more farmland. Little coastal area here. What do you call these? This is a caravan site, that's the one. Very popular beach here. Big beach. Then we get to the White Cliffs of Dover. Obviously the White Cliffs of Greater Rockford. Good length on these. Very nice. Then here we have a completely rebuilt Rockford. Well, it's not completely rebuilt, but the layout is completely new. Airbase Gary. This is based on a airport in the Philippines, which I will put up now because I forgot the name. Hence the Filipino flag here. If we can get a spawn in here, let's see, there's a few spawn points, let's try and get one here. Nope, well, that's a little spoiler there, don't see that. Here we go. Right, so the tower's the same as the old Airbase Gary. You can see here, we're going to get new charts, don't worry. But no, it's a really cool view out of here. You can see the 4th bridge over there, little town right on the coast. Let's go look in the barracks because they're completely new. Over here. Ignore the camera, by the way, because this is a different place. It's not got all the stuff that pilot training does, so it looks a bit weird. I look like I'm like 7 foot tall or something. This is the canteen. Have a seat here. Then the very little briefing room. Across the corridor here is all the bunks. You can't sit on these though, just a heads up. And then another exit door here. But no, it's a much nicer layout here as well. We've got the 3 functional hangars now as well, so they're not just permanently open. I don't know if they'll work on this game. Oh, they do. There you go. So yeah, here's your hangars. And we'll just go back into floating mode. So yeah, over here, another little town. Very British style. And on this little peninsula here, we've got old school lighthouse and a little caravan park again. So with this island, I've tried to implement assets from the old Rockford, so it doesn't feel completely new. It doesn't feel alien, so to say. You can still recognise stuff, like you'll be like, oh, I know these buildings. Or obviously the hotels here. Just so it feels sort of homely. We've got a big tunnel here. This is a tricky one to fly through because it curves and goes down as well, or up, depending on which way you go. See there? That's where it goes through. Give you an idea. What else? Let's see. We've got Baltic Airfield. This is a huge glow up, as I've seen people say. This is based on a place called Mountain Air, which is like a golf club resort thing. Hence the bougie pool and building. But it's really lovely, this. I love this. You can't go in this building because that would be a lot of parts added, so it's all solid. And again, it's mainly just so you can see it from the air. So this is a cool mountainous runway. Wouldn't want to overshoot that, I tell you. Oh yeah, down here we've got another bridge. Little geyser for scale. There you go. I can't remember what this bridge is based on, but I just googled bridge and copied one, basically. And we've got a nice little valley here you can fly through. Duck under there. And there's another one somewhere, I think. Yeah, you can cut left here if you wanted. Through this one. Obviously, it's not all finished yet. Like this section over there is pretty much done, I'd say. But then obviously we've got this bit here to work on. So this is probably going to be the position for Greater Rockford. So you can either have an approach over land, which you can do on these two here. Ignore the runway headings, they're still old. Or you can come in from the sea. And then I'm planning on having in this little in cove here, I think that's what you call them, there's going to be a big industrial dock, which will be sick. Then we've got another new stadium. This is another asset by Really Advanced. This is American football, I think you call it. I don't know. I'm not American. And then obviously the classic Rockford FC footy stadium here. That's the stadium. What else? Oh yeah, over this bit. This is the training centre. Probably going to be on this little sticky outy bit here. Not fully decided yet. Also, this is going to get updated and revamped because it's a bit basic. And then I need to figure out where I'm going to put the Coast Guard and what else? The little sea base. I forgot the name. Sea Haven. Was that it? Is that what it's called? Let's see. It's my little assets place. Waterloo. Oh dear. Yeah, Waterloo. And this island here is just going to be a little natural one. There's not going to be any houses or anything on that one. Yeah, just a little update. Show you how it's going. Probably be another 2 to 3 weeks for this because I need to finish the island, of course. Then I need to finish all the charts, which Hot Dog is doing, one of the ADC 24 staff. Then update all of the missions which interact with Rockford, as in if you fly to Rockford on a mission, it needs to be changed as well as just the ones coming out of Rockford. And then I need to do all the badges, relocate those, new images, and then testing. So as well with Rockford, the airport here. If you could leave a comment if I should somehow add a third runway. I've seen a lot of people asking for, you know, a 3-runway airport. So this could be Rockford's expansion. I'm going to redo the terminal and everything, so it'll look very different. Because this is actually based on Manchester Airport, believe it or not, despite people thinking it's based on Marseille. So I'm going to model it after Manchester and then somehow impose a third runway on it. As well as going to be a racetrack. What's this one? Sao Paulo. Is that this? Autodrome Jose Carlos place. There you go. That's the one. We're going to add that somewhere because that would be cool. Because then you can drive the ground crew vehicles from Rockford and go do little races around there. Just a little side quest for the game, of course. I think that's about it for this little update. I'll give you another one once we finish this section of the island. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. See you very soon.